everybody. Thank you for joining me if you are. We're going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix today. Yesterday we played through Traverse Town, the beginning Destiny Islands, and just finished Alice in Wonderland. Didn't have any audio yesterday, but today we will. I'm going to try to keep commentary pretty sparse. I'm not going to talk too much. Just wanted to fill you in on what we're going to end up doing today. So without further ado, let's get started. We are playing on Proud mode, and we have just finished Wonderland. And used all of our items. So one thing I'll note is for the journal, usually in most of these games I kind of find it a little useless. I'll sparingly go through it. Last chapter I took a look at Sora's story. Since we just finished Wonderland, I'll go ahead and kind of give some time to look through this. But I probably won't be doing this too often. One of the reasons is there's like these pages, which are the character bios, and there are a lot. I mean, alone in this, it's holding 8 times 3, 26, 24 plus Moogle's 25 in just one character page, and there's 8 whole pages of Heartless. Might take a look here at the Trick Master. This is the boss that we just fought and was very annoying because it constantly removes the table, which is what you need height-wise to hit it. One thing I'll note is in this playthrough I will be grabbing every single 101 Dalmatian because you get an amazing reward for it. If you do, I won't spoil what it is. And we're going to head back to Traverse Town now. One of the things that I always found interesting was that in the original, this is the final mix version, it was widely noted that the Gummy Ship flight sessions like this right now were one of the worst parts of the game, I should say. And so I find it interesting that they've added on the top right a score mode and little missions you can do. They had that as well in Kingdom Hearts 2, but the mechanics for flying, building, etc. are a lot more fleshed out and I wouldn't say fun, but usable, I suppose. And if I remember, I have played this game before, disclosure. If I remember, the stuff that you get for getting scores or doing the missions in here are, like that Wheel G, are just purely cosmetic items. that don't give any stat bonuses to your gummy ship, like engine power or maneuverability or anything. Another minigame that I will be completing in this world is the postcard minigame that I started in the first chapter. As you give more, obviously the items get better. First item was something like a cottage, which is a menu-only heal, kind of trash in my opinion. And on our sixth one, we just got a elixir, which is a full heal, so for one character, it gets a lot better. One nice trick in this is on the bottom right where Sora's face is, bottom left, you can see the number 1. You can use the D-pad left or right to, mostly left, to maximize the amount you could actually buy, which is a good quality of life piece that they have in this. So yeah, Donald has two kind of builds in this game. You can give him a strength-based build like this, where he now gets 3 bonus strength, but it reduces his maximum magic by 1. I'm more of a let him be a mage kind of person. Goofy also has a distinction between attack and defense, it seems like, but I never really understood it. I will end up tending to just give him whatever gives him those strength. Alright.
Come on! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! See ya!
beginning of the game I didn't have any audio for it, but I spec'd into a magic build. I took the staff at the beginning, giving an overall +1 max magic bar throughout the game, and gave up the sword, letting my defense be higher but my strength be lower.
Take that! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
This game has been around a long time, but in case anybody doesn't know,
Deep freeze!
the red chests, if you will, that enemies drop are synthesis items.
Come on!
The synthesis store is not unlocked yet, but when it is, we'll take a look at that. That let you build better items, or good items, I should just say. And the blue chests are general items like potions, ethers, stuff like that.
Take that! Come on! Come on! Come on! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Oh my god.
Sit! Come on! Come on!
So this isn't running yet. Okay. Kind of a waste of time.
Deep freeze!
Hope you didn't enjoy the original look of this because I'm about to make it very ugly. First laser, nice. Yeah, see, this is the reward that we got on the last mission, and it's a wheel. So yep. Even the gummies use the Final Fantasy formula for power. An example here is Arrow is the base level weakest, and then Aurora, and then Aroga, which is the real names of the spell in this game as well. And each time it goes up from Arrow to Aurora, it gets better, and then Aroga is the best. Generally, unless it's Tier 2 Aurora or Tier 3 Ga, I won't bother with it. Even the description kind of says wing for making adjustments, where the second level is slightly improves maneuverability. It doesn't even say improves maneuverability. Same kind of logic here with the armor. Reduces damage from attacks by a bit, by a lot. Especially early game, you're gonna have this grid is actually real of where you can place things. So there's not enough room really to justify it a lot of the times. I'm tempted to go to the third level first, but I'll follow the right path. So yeah, as either Chip or Dale, whichever one it was, just said, the scan item that I just equipped on the bottom gives me a radar to show me where enemies are. Of course, I can look in front of me as well and use my eyes, but it's there. Oh, and now we have that meteor weapon. That's a laser. It's the first laser that I'll get. And it needs to be refilled as well, I think, with those little beach balls, if you will. And you can kind of see where the blue kind of cursor goes over the enemy ships. That's where it'll lock onto. And I just can fire that by pressing triangle. And it'll deplete that blue power bar on the bottom. Yeah.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself the hero! Yeah! Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Do you enjoy having fun in Kingdom Hearts? Well, when you reach the Coliseum for the first time, prepare to stop. Might take off stun impact. Ready to smash my fucking barrels for me?
Ha! Come on! Come on! Come on!
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on!
So yeah, you can say you want to train some more, and he'll make you. I think he'll make you smash more barrels. I'm not sure. I don't want to do it.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right?
Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
I think I am gonna go to Deep Jungle this time.